This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
So there's also a lot of talk of the brand split's going to be coming up after WrestleMania. Are you talking to them? Hey guys, what brand am I going to end up on? Did you have a preference? According to travel schedule, Raw or SmackDown at this point?
You know what? I didn't have a preference. I knew Raw was the flagship show. SmackDown was coming on pretty strongly though, so it didn't matter to me either one. As long as I was on one of the brands, I was cool.
That's good. Now, is this something that Vince or the office would talk to you about or consult with you about, or is this something, hey, you're just told still at this point, this is where you're going, Kurt?
Okay, what I was told from the writers was that I was going to be drafted in the second round for SmackDown, behind The Rock. Rock would be the first round draft pick, which isn't too shabby at this early stage of my career. So to be second to The Rock is not a bad thing.
No, not at all. And my goodness, one of the questions that I had for you was, and it actually came up a little bit in Chris Jericho's interview, because he was saying, Kurt, you were always willing to do whatever was asked of you. But do you think that hurt you at all? And when I ask you that, I mean in terms of if you were a stronger political player, do you think your standing at Mania might have been in a better spot? You've often said you're not one to play politics in your wrestling career, but you can see the politics up and down on this eventual card.
I believe so. I probably should have spoken up. A lot of guys did. It wasn't my style, but at this point in time, I probably should have said something. I probably should have came up with ideas and pitched them to creative, and tried to get in that way at least, because they didn't have any plans for me. And unfortunately, at WrestleMania, they're not always going to have plans for everybody. There are only a certain amount of spots, but my standing in the company, I was one of the top guys. I really thought I'd have a huge program set up for WrestleMania, and I didn't.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.